porch. It's nice and warm, but not too hot yet. And I am here with Aaron. Right there, he's a little... Oh, I thought he was grumpy. Good, I'm glad he's not grumpy anymore. And Leora. Malachi's helping me get the baby situated. Kyla's resting. Still, we had a late night last night. I was very blessed with guests. So today is Parasha Balak. And if you want to go to the blog to find out where we're learning from, you will go to safeguardwordpress.com. And then you just press your space bar, and usually then you can continue on a search, and you would look for Balak, and the title of the lesson we're looking at is Parasha Balak, God's communication continues. Curses emerge as blessings. Oh, look, Vanessa's here. Can you say Shabbat Shalom? Can you say Shabbat Shalom? Can you say it? Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Can you say Shabbat Shalom? Shabbat Shalom. And also, Malachi came back. So say hi, Malachi. Shabbat Shalom, Malachi. Alright, so remember to let us know if you're here by writing something in the comment box, and I'll do what I can do to address questions or comments. And we will get started. Alrighty. Parasha Balak, God's communication continues. Curses emerge as blessings. Again, this is an entry from this very day in 2013. So forgive me if there are things that have either changed or there's typos, whatever the case may be. Our first scripture is Psalm 57, 2 through 12. Favor me, O God, favor me, for in you has my soul taken refuge, and in the shelter of your wings I shall take refuge. And in the shelter of your wings I shall take refuge until the devastation shall pass. I will call upon God Most High, to the God who fulfills for me. He will dispatch from heaven and save me from the disgrace of the one who yearns to swallow me. Selah. God will dispatch his mercy and his truth. My soul is among the lions. I lie with men who are aflame, people whose teeth are spears and arrows, and whose tongue is a sharp sword. Be exalted above the heavens, O God, above all the earth be your glory. They prepared a snare for my footsteps. My soul is bent over. They dug a pit before me. They fell into it. Selah. My heart is steadfast, O God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Awake, my soul, awake, O psalter and harp. I shall awaken the dawn. I will thank you among the peoples, O Lord. I will sing to you among the regimes. For great until the heavens is your kindness, and until the upper heights is your truth. Be exalted above the heavens, O God, above all the earth, your glory. This is Torah Sedra, or Parasha, or portion of Bamidbar, in the book of Numbers, is Balak. So Balak means devastator. It can mean empty or waster. Entitled for the name of the Midianite king of Moab, who enlisted the help of Balaam's destroyer, of Balaam. Balaam. Okay, so Balaam means destroyer. It's related to Baal, or a confuser of the people. To curse the children of Israel in order to keep them from entering the promised land. The force of the fear of the magnitude and power that would come about when the people of promise took hold of the destiny God appointed for them. On the stage he had ordained for this destiny to be illustrated to the whole world is present and growing even today. This is the force of anti-Semitism. It is darkness. And these wicked men are the pictures of what we are witnessing today in the times we live. The most incredible wonder in this Sedra is the lesson that we are blessed enough to behold in the text. The lesson that the Lord can take a foul and detestable tongue and use it by his command and will to bring forth some of the most beautiful and enduring blessings over the Jewish people that have been revealed in Scripture. The words that come from Balaam's lips are a message directly from the king to his chosen nation. And the message is one of eternity and mercy. It is one of forgiveness and hope. I pray the Lord will lead us through this adventure as we examine the meaning and instruction the Lord creates from talking donkeys, angels with swords of flame, curses turned to blessings, and another huge lapse for the children of Israel as the men are seduced by the Midianite women sent into the camp at the leading of Balaam, and they worshipped their idols. Alright, first I've got two boys raising their hand. You were first, but if it's not about the Parasha, I'm going to ask you to go second. So what do you need?
Can I get some bread?
Go ahead and get some bread. Malachi.
I get why he's called the confuser, because it's kind of like, oh, God, show me. I'm God, endless God. I'm God's my God.
Super
and really,
good.
he's actually, he hates the Jewish people that God isn't his God. And he's just kind of doing something that we don't know.
Super good point. So Malachi said, in case you couldn't hear it, that it makes sense that Balaam's name means confuser of the people, because he is just a confusing character. On one hand, we'll see he's saying, I can't speak anything except for, he even says, my God, except for what my God tells me. But we know his evil intent. So he is a very confusing character. Very true, Malachi. So the first part of the Parasha is Bamidbar, the book of Numbers, chapter 22. We're reading verse 2 through 6. Balak, son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Amorite. Moab became very frightened of the people because it was numerous, and Moab was disgusted in the face of the children of Israel. Moab said to the elders of Midian, now the congregation will lick up our entire surroundings as an ox licks up the greenery in the field. Balak, son of Zippor, was king of Moab at the time. He sent messengers to Balaam, son of Beor, to Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the members of his people, to summon him, saying, behold, a people has come out of Egypt. Behold, it has covered the surface of the earth, and it sits opposite me. So now please come and curse this people for me, for it is too powerful for me. Perhaps I'll be able to strike it and drive it away from the land, for I know that whomever you bless is blessed, and whomever you curse is cursed.
So he must be cursing and blessing people around town.
Good point, Malachi. So Malachi said, if King Balak is saying this like it's a known thing, whoever you bless is blessed, whoever you curse is cursed, he's going around, obviously this is a thing that he does. So that is a very good point. Anti-Semitic, anti-Israel, anti-Jewish language is the very type of speech that was used to spread fear among the people of Moab.
Like
King.
I said, like Hitler, what
Like.
he did
Mhm.
for the Jews, like that one film about them like being like rats and stuff.
Exactly. So Malachi brings up another great point. Propaganda film making out the Jewish people to be like animals, like rodents, God forbid, like insects, and that's exactly the language you hear. They're coming up, they've covered the whole face of the earth like a swarm of, it's dehumanizing them, which is classically anti-Semitic. That's a good point. Anti-Semitic, anti-Israel, anti-Jewish language is the very type of speech that was used to spread fear among the people of Moab. King Balak, much like other tyrants, for example Hitler, employed this fear to bring about their purposes, diminishing the worth of the people of God and devaluing them as human beings. Moab and Midian are not friends, okay? So they have warred with each other, and only for this purpose of cursing the Jewish people have they come together, and we will see the extent of their dedication to this vile cause. So we're looking at this Hebrew word kutz, disgusted or anxious, distressed, to be grieved, to loathe, to vex, or to be weary. Moab is disgusted with Israel here. That's the Hebrew word. And it's found, this word is found 4 other times. And by learning the other contexts of this word, we can understand it a little better. So, hey Malachi, do me a favor, buddy. Up on the glass shelves, there's a speaker. Could you bring that out? Because I just noticed that Karen is here on our meeting. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
I hope you can hear me okay. I'm getting my speaker so that I can hear you. So, yeah, it's definitely confusing using these programs when you first have done it, but I'm glad you're giving it a...
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. I'm getting a speaker though, so I can hear you better because my speaker on my computer is very bad. Do you want to say so?
But I'm trying to make this a window, separate window so that I can bring up your blog also. And so far I'm not able to do that, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here.
Okay.
So I'm getting up and down, and I'm just trying to figure things out.
All right. Awesome.
The speaker's here now.
All right, I got the speaker. That's good. I'm glad that you can get what you need, buddy.
Look.
All right, so as you go, and if you wanted, you could also just, follow along the text. Sometimes it's better to do that, and you don't necessarily need the video, but we know we're connected now, so whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to go over
Yeah.
to...
I don't yet know quite how I'm going to do this.
Hey, silly. You're so silly.
I suppose I could bring it up. I could bring your blog up on my cell phone, probably.
Yes.
And leave this. Okay, let me see how I can get this window going in. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get my... Well, okay. I'm sorry to be so...
It's okay. You take your time and do it. I understand.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And I think we've got
Okay, I'll be right back.
We've
Bye.
got somebody on Facebook Live too. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, he's pretty cute.
Me.
Everybody thinks he's a girl, but I'm glad you could tell he was a boy. It's the hair, I think. So Baruch Hashem, and I'm just gonna...
At least I read the right scripture. I got that part right.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm over here now. I'm just gonna go back to my page. Yeah, because that's why I couldn't see you at first. Because for me, up and put it on there. So I'm just gonna... So what I'm going to do is do that. So I'm gonna pull up my text and go ahead and keep moving on. You stop me if you have anything or comment. Comment in the box.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, just go ahead because I don't want to hold this up. So,
That's okay.
yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get connected on here to do all of this that I want to do.
Yep, it takes a little bit of practice. And Daniel, you could also write any questions or comments you might have. I was just telling the Facebook Live viewer. Alrighty, so I'm going to go on. So what we were saying is it's important to look at the other contexts of words, Hebrew words, when you're studying in the Hebrew, which I highly recommend. So when you do that, you can see, and if they're rarely used, a lot of times those few contexts are going to teach a lot about the other ones. So we were looking at the word.
So how am I going to do that?
We can go through that together for sure. There's I've got the words up here that we're just looking at today, but there are tools you can use, and you can click on a word and you can see everywhere else that it's found, and it should take some time. This method of study, it definitely takes some time because you're not only looking at the word and the meaning, but you're looking at the other context and then trying to use your brain and to think, do these connect? And then maybe there's other words that connect and such. So I'm gonna, and then let's see. I think Daniel was. There was something else.
Even Malachi's gone again.
Malachi's getting some food too. He can do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? Where should I go from right here, Celeste? I'm confused now. What should I do? What would be most important here? Yeah, as soon as I figure out of course my phone the battery is about dead. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can get the phone plugged in. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to find out I'm the most disorganized
I have
person
an
you've
idea.
ever seen.
Okay.
What I can do, no, I highly doubt that. I think that might be me. If I pull up my blog, I might be able to screen share it. Let me try this.
What's a blog?
Blog is a basically piece of writing that you put on the internet.
Okay, I've got one last trip out here to get my other. Customize your own view by dragging one or more videos to the stage.
So what I've done, I don't know if you can see it, but
yes, I see it.
Yeah, so that's where we're at.
Now to make it large enough. I will be right back again. Sorry about this.
No, that's fine.
Eat this.
Okay, come do that, please. You still follow the rules I have for you, okay?
He's still gone.
Alright, I saw Daniel write something, Daniel, but my internet is not cooperating. Alright, so where's my Google Chrome? Where are you at? Okay, go back.
There you're back. You're back.
I'm back, but I'm trying to find
Bye-bye.
the screen I want to be on.
Okay, now I've got a longer connection here. Now I can probably bring up your blog because no. You know what? How can I make that larger? I have no clue.
On my computer, I don't know what kind of computer you have, but maybe like, I do command, or you maybe do shift, but command plus sign. If you do command plus sign, it can make the screen larger. But I don't know if that will work for you.
I don't see that.
Okay.
I'm not seeing that. So I've got my iPhone here. So now I will bring up your blog, I think.
Ooh, I could also message the link to you so you could find exactly where we're at.
Okay. Okay, rats. Trying to do this probably too fast, and I'm confusing myself.
Okay.
Oh, boy. I'm really not sure, actually, that this one... Well, it's not letting me log into Facebook to try and get back to your blog. Is there a better way for me to get into your blog? I don't do blogging at all, so I don't really understand about that at all.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. What is your... Let me see. I can text it to you, actually, if you want to.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so
sure, that'd be good.
In the
okay. So
in the comment box, which I now can't see. More options. Where's the chat? Here, I'll tell you what. If you want to call my phone, then I'll just text that back. So just call, and so if you want to dial my number,
okay, so
you dial my number, and I'll tell you it. It's 520.
Okay.
255.
Yep. Go ahead.
2497.
2496.
2497.
7. Okay. Alrighty. Text or call you?
I'll go ahead and call so I can save your phone number, and I'll just...
Okay, that sounds good.
And then I'll look up the blog here.
I'm back.
You're back.
You're back.
I just got some milk.
Okay, and I'm gonna look for the one we're at.
Please leave your message for...
Alright, there we go.
Hi,
I
Celeste.
found it. Now I'm gonna copy it. Copy. It's okay. Don't fight over that, okay? Thank you, Aaron. I'm sorry. He just took your milk, huh? He's spoiled. Alright, I'm gonna text you the link right now. So yeah, I just texted that to you, and hopefully if you just click on that, it should open.
Yeah, I've got it.
Good job.
Alright, so let's see. Where am I at? I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, so click on the link that you sent me. Right? Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, that worked perfectly. Okay, wait. Now I just have to find... Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good.
I think I got that. So maybe we could clear maybe what's on there and get back to like the chat and everything too. If that would be...
Oh, yes.
Is that okay?
I can do that. Yeah, let me... I think I can do that. Let me figure
Hi,
out.
Come here, Cone Saves.
How to do that.
I know. Got alone, Karen. Come on, Tony. You want to come up here too? You want to talk? Come here, Tony.
Video on. I'm going to stop sharing. Alright, there we go. So I stopped sharing because you've got that pulled up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go back over
Yes.
just to check on my other tabs here.
Right.
Oh, honey.
I think this is perfect, Celeste.
Okay, great. Awesome. Alright, honey.
Here's my child. My child is here too now. He's probably getting ready to leave.
Kitty.
Oh, yeah, me marry those cats.
kitty.
We have a cat.
We do have
Cute.
Good.
you.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
we're situated here now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright,
My
so
baby.
we were just about to look at just this word for Moab and Midian. Okay, so King Balak is saying he is disgusted or anxious, distressed or grieved, loathed or vexed by Israel. And the word is kutz. And we're just going to look at the 4 other times it's found. So Rebecca loathes living because of the daughters of Heth. And you could see in Genesis, Bereshit 27:46. Rivka said to Yitzhak, I am disgusted with my life on account of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob takes a wife from the daughters of Heth like these, of the daughters of the land, what is life to me?
Sorry.
That's okay. So she says, what is life to me? I don't want to live. This is how disgusted I am. The Egyptians loathe the Israelites for their increase in all forms. So in Shemot, in Exodus 1:12-13, but as much as they would afflict it, so it would increase. And please don't touch that, buddy. That's messing up. You're messing up my things here. As much as they would afflict it, easy cat, so it would increase. Please stop that, Aaron. And so it would spread out, and they became disgusted because of the children of Israel. Egypt enslaved the children of Israel with crushing harshness. Okay, so that's another context of it. Yeah, they didn't want to let them go, huh?
Yeah, because they want
Okay.
them to work
In-
everything.
In parentheses here, after it said, after Rebecca said to Isaac, I am disgusted. In parentheses, you have something. Is this one of the Jewish Hebrew words that you were referring?
Yes. That's
Okay.
the Hebrew word
Gotcha.
that we found in our Parasha describing King Balak's feelings towards Israel, describing also Rebecca's feelings towards the